Hello everyone, I am Kirtan, currently pursuing my MBA in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Bangalore. Today let us know about linear programming. First let us know about what is linear programming. The word linear means the relationship which can be represented by a straight line. That is, the relation is of the form if ax plus by equal to c. In other words, it is used to describe the relationship between the two or more variables which are proportional to each other. The word programming is concerned with the optimal allocation of the limited resources. Linear programming is the way to handle the certain types of optimization problems. Linear programming is a mathematical method of determining the way of achieve the best outcomes. The definition of linear programming is a mathematical modeling technique useful for the allocation of scale of limited resources such as the labor, material, machine, time, warehouse, space, etc. to several competing activities such as product, service, job, new equipments, projects, etc. on the basis of given criteria of optimality. A mathematical technique used to obtain an optimum solution in resource allocation problems such as production planning. It is a mathematical model of a technique for efficient and effective utilization of limited resources to achieve organization objectives and maximize the profits and minimize cost. When solving the problem using the linear programming, the program is to put into a number of linear integrates and then attempt is made to maximize or minimize inputs. The requirements of the linear programming are: there must be well-defined object function, there must be constraint on the amount, there must be alternate course of action, the decision variable should be iterated and non-negative, the resource must be limited in supply. And the next one is the application of linear programming. There are many applications in linear programming, like a business, which linear programming can be used, and business, industrials, military, economic, marketing, and distributions. Areas of applications of linear programming, where the linear programming is used and how it is used in the in industrial applications, and it is used as it is used in product mix problems and blending problems, production scheduling problem, assembly line balancing, make or buy problems. In management applications, like media selection problems, portfolio selection problems, profit planning problems, transportation problems. And miscellaneous applications are like diet problems, agriculture problems, flight scheduling problems, facilitates location problems. And then let us know about advantages of linear programming. And the first one is it helps in attaining optimum use of productive factors, and it improves the quality of decision, and it provides the better tools for meeting the changing conditions. It highlights the bottleneck in the production process. And the limitations of LP are like, for large problems, the computational difficulties are enormous, and it may yield fractional value answers to decision variables. It is applicable to only static situation. Linear programming deals with the problem with single object. Important definitions in linear programming are like, a set of variables is called solutions to linear problem. It is satisfies its constraints. And the first one is a solution, and the second one is a feasible solution. Feasible solution means a set of variables. It is called as feasible solutions to problem if it satisfies its constraints, as well as non-negativity restrictions. Optimal feasible solution: the basic feasible solutions that optimizes the objective function. unbounded solution. If the value of the objective can be increased or decreased indefinitely, the solution is unbounded solution. Variables used in the linear programming are like slack variable, surplus variable, and artificial variable. Non-negative variables separated from the LHS. LHS means the left hand side of the constraints to change in inequalities to equalities, added when the inequalities are the type of greater than equal to, also called as negative slack. Slack variables means in non-negative variables added to the LHS if constraints to change in inequalities to equalities, added when the inequalities are the type. Surplus variable. In some linear programming problems, slack variables can't provide a solution. These problems are of the types greater than equal to or equal to. Artificial variables are introduced in these problems to provide a solution. Artificial variables are facilities and have no physical meaning. Duality. For every linear programming problem, there is a related unique LP problem involving same data which also describes the original problem. The premier program is rewritten in and transposing the rows of columns of algebraic statement of the problem. The variable of the dual programming are known as dual variables or shadow prices of variable resource. The optimum solution of the dual problem gives complete information about the optimal solution of the premier problem and vice versa. The other advantages of the linear programming are like it helps in by converting the primal problem into dual computation becomes easier, and also the number of rows reduces in the comparison with the number of columns, and it gives the additional information also how the optimal solution change in the result in the change in coefficients. This is basis of sensitivity analysis. Economic interpretation of dual helps the management in making the future decisions. Duality is used to solve a linear problem in which the initial solution is infeasible. Sensitivity analysis. Two situations. In formulation, it is assumed that the parameters such as market, demand, equipment, capacity, resource, consumptions, cost, profits, and etc. do not change, but in real time it is not possible. After the attaining the optimal solution, one may discover that a wrong value of the cost efficient was used for the particular variable or constraint omitted. The changes in parameters of the problem may be discrete or continuous. The study of effect in the discrete change in parameters on the optimal solution is called sensitivity analysis. The study of effective and continuous change of parameters on the optimal solution is called the parametric program. The objective of sensitivity analysis is the determine of how sensitive in the optimal solution to change in the parameters. These are the informations about linear programming. Thank you for your patience.